What's going on, Wolfpack? Jack Wolf here. And I'm taking a break from the normal stuff just to put this up. It's Friday, well, actually it's early Saturday morning at the time of this recording. And I just kind of wanted to take a little random look. It's like, this is part of like my random series. It's a little game I saw, and I kind of like these little kind of like retro style games, but it's called Ancient Kingdoms, as you can see, and it's a little well, it's got single player and multiplayer up to 4. Let me just tell you about it. It says Ancient Kingdoms, explore a vast open world filled with unique creatures and dungeons. Choose from 6 powerful classes and embark on an epic fantasy journey in this classic 2D RPG. Play single player or multiplayer with your friends up to 4 players. And it's on Steam, of course, if you want to get it. And it's available on other areas too. It's early access. It's got very positive reviews on Steam. There's not very many reviews, but it's this is the version 06.221 is what I'm on. And it offers, well, it's basically a 2D RPG game. It's meticulously crafted to evolve, or to evoke the nostalgia and charm of beloved RPGs from the golden era of gaming, which it does. That's why I like it. I'm old school. Well, I'm an older guy anyway. I grew up on stuff like this. It offers an experience that celebrates the timeless elements of traditional role-playing games, with special attention to making the game accessible for beginner players on the genre, and entertaining deep enough and entertaining enough for the veteran players as well. But it has a pretty good sized map. I'll link the Steam page down in the descriptions, but we're just going to take a quick look at it today. Well, actually it's early morning for me. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I was up all night playing the Oblivion remastered game. So yeah, but anyway, we're going to go out on in here. Yeah, it does have multiplayer, for up to 4 players if you want. But we're going to do single player and just kind of take a look at it, shall we? Yeah, I kind of, back in the 90s, man, I kind of grew up on these old, well, they're retro now, but they weren't retro back then. So you basically click create a character. This is the character I was tinkering around with it with. We're going to do a new one. Character creation. So you've got humans, and it gives you a brief description here. Humans are highly versatile race, and they have forged, some of this text is kind of small, by the way. They forged some of the greatest kingdoms, but sometimes their greed and their own nature makes them fight endless battles in search for more power. That's true about humans, ain't it? And your little bonuses here is +1 strength and +1 dex. And you can tweak the character a little bit, but like colors and stuff like that. You got male and female, of course. You got the elves. Let's see. Elves are tall, slender, humanoid, gifted with immense beauty and unmatched grace. They are exceedingly powerful. With them, you get +1 wisdom and +1 dex, so probably like magic and stuff. Then you've got the dwarves. I like the dwarves too, buddy. Theirs is constitution. Dwarves are a hardy, proud, stubborn race. They are famed for their skills in warfare, their abilities to withstand a great deal of both physical and magical damage, their knowledge of the Earth's secrets, their hard work, and their capacity for drinking ale. Hell yeah, brothers. So yeah, but then you got the fire goblin. There's his strength and constitution. That's kind of cool. You've got dark elf. They're magic casters. Their intelligence and dex. But for this one, I'm going to go dwarf. And I'm going to make sure I change his name. Of course, what I always name him. And you've got hardcore mode down here. But you unlock that at level 50. You can give yourself different beards right here. That one's not bad for a dwarf. That's a big mustache. I think I kind of like this one back here. Where was it at? No. I think it was that one, yeah. That's your beard. Okay, then you got hair color. I'm going to leave that on gray. Let's see, warrior. Oh, okay, over here's your classes. You got warrior, which you can read that right there. Warriors are melee fighters, highly trained in the art of combat. And they usually wear high armor. You've got cleric. Primary role of the warrior is tank. Secondary role is melee DPS, which is cool. You've got cleric. That's your healing and debuffing. And druid is not in yet. It is early access, by the way. You've got ranger. Their major role is ranged physical DPS. Secondary role, they can be tanks as well. You've got rogue. Of course, role is melee DPS and a scout for secondary. And okay, so the druid and the wizards are not in the game yet. Unless, wait a minute. No, they are in the game. So it's only certain races that get the druid. So you can have the druid. They're a healer in ranged nature. And they're the wizards also. So humans can probably be the same. Yeah, they can be druid or a wizard. Their primary role is ranged, elemental DPS, and crowd control. That's cool. But of course, I'm going to go warrior. And I'm going to go dwarf. And let's see. Create character. Boom. Oh, wait, I already have a character with that name. Okay, well, you know what? We will just put my secondary name. There we go. I forgot about this other one I have. So this is my level 1 warrior, and he's a dwarf. So we got him selected. And what do you say we go ahead and boom, start the game.
Long ago, 5 gods watched over the mortal races of Aratiath. Zek, Lord of Order, watched over men. Illithor, the smith, guided the dwarves. Erasis, Lady of Earth, protected the elves. Okmus, bringer of chaos, laid claim over dark elves and goblins. Meanwhile, Nagroth, the Forsaken, had dominion over the places and peoples of shadow. But Nagroth was not satisfied with his share of power. He desired to expand his shadow until it covered all of creation. Seething with envy at the works of his peers, he conspired in secret to gather his worshippers and his power for conquest and destruction. Nagroth's invasion was sudden and overwhelming. The races of Aratiath found themselves struggling for their very survival against the army of darkness. In the Lone Lands, the last great battle was fought as the allied army led by the elven King Beirut made a desperate last stand. Although many fell, including the heroic king, the sacrifices were not in vain. Nagroth was banished and his army shattered. Dawn broke on the Age of Light, a period of growth, peace, and prosperity for the races of Aratiath. Even the elves, who had suffered so greatly against Nagroth and been reduced to a sliver of what they once were, found themselves able to start anew in Twilight Forest. There they kept up their traditions, passed down their stories, and continued to act as protectors of the forest. But there are signs that the Second Age may be coming to an end. Already the peace and prosperity of the lands has come under assault. A foul wind blows through the air. The roads grow dangerous for travelers, and the seas roil. There are even rumors that the dead rise from the graves to attack the living.
Good, huh? Alright, it's a cool little intro. Alright, so now we're in the game. And this is going to be maybe like a 30-minute first look at this little game. Probably not very long, but yeah. I just saw it and I love these little games. I usually play these on my own time, you know. I don't usually put a bunch of them on my channel. I think Balbrum was one that I put on my channel a while back. Also like roguelikes too. But yeah, you got a tutorial here. So, and you can move all this stuff around as well. You got your chat window down here in case you, you know, you have some of your friends or buddies playing multiplayer with you. You can have 4. Oh, look, it's a dog. Character screen is up here. That's rest. This tells you where you're at. Players online. Okay, so that basically is like if you're multiplayer. And that's the map. But this is the tutorial, so we'll just go ahead and do the tutorial. Let's start learning how to move around. You can use the arrows, or arrow keys, or WASD keys to move up, down, left, and right. You can also use the mouse instead. Try right-clicking in the position where you would like to move. So, okay, this is right-clicking. You can just hold it down and just kind of move around. Or you can use the WASD, which is what I like to use the WASD. So this is the Dwarven Kingdom here, which as you can tell, looks kind of cool. I like it. Well done. Now let's try talking to someone. Approach another character. Left click on them to target and initiate conversation. And let's see, this is your attack down here. So this is your little hot bars. You've got skills, character sheet. Okay, character sheet. Okay, so it shows your strength and stuff up here, attributes. Let's see, shows what level you are, your HP, and rage from a warrior. And then armor class and stuff, which is right down here, gives you all those stats. So that's the character sheet. Then you got skills, which you get as you level up. You get the points right here. So, which is kind of cool. You got tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4. Nice. Okay, that's the skills. What do we got right here? This is your inventory screen. Shows what you have on. Okay, so I don't have much on. Let's see, I got minor potion of healing, which I didn't really want to. Oh, I didn't drink it anyway. And you can move them down here on your hotbar, by the way. Which I'm going to put mine on 4. That's a gate scroll. Not sure what that is. Oh, and your quest log. I don't have any quests yet because I just started. You've got a bestiary screen, which as you discover the creatures, I guess, or monsters, tells you what their weaknesses and stuff like that is. You've got factions as well. Elves. Okay, that's cool. Let's see, that's exit. Okay, this is the settings. Actually, speaking of settings, I want to turn that music down just a little bit. Okay, and then up here is your map. I kind of wanted to show the map. So this is your local map. You can zoom in and out up here, or you can just use your scroll wheel. This is where I'm at right now, I think, in the Ever Forest. And that's the name of the area. And then you've got the world map. I'm not sure if all this is in the game right now. I think it is. I'm right here. No, that's Everfrost. Outer Plains. I wonder if you can go over there. That's kind of cool. Anyway, okay, that's the map. So. It wanted us to talk to somebody, right? And we have a quest giver right here. Why don't we just talk to him? You're a quick learner. To interact with the embassy, simply left click on your chosen target, then left click on them again. Ah, okay. I was wondering why it didn't do anything. Okay, there we go. Alright, shortage of supplies. Recommended level 1. Is that his name? Throwman Clararm of Thorgon Meldor wants you to gather 6 high quality wolf hides. Okay. Our hunters have been struggling to find supplies lately, and it could be due to the weather or the threat posed by the orcs. The temperature has dropped more than usual, but the wolves in the hills of Lone Lands are thriving, and their numbers are increasing. To help, head south from here, pass through the city's south gate. Be cautious when hunting the wolves, as they are crafty creatures that travel in packs. Once you've managed to gather some high-quality wolf hides, return here. Alright, so it gives 20 experience, 10 gold, and an iron sword. Nice. So we're going to accept that. And let's see what the tutorial... Yeah, you got a little quest thing right over here. It's kind of cool. It's like a little 2D version of WoW or something. That's the character I got targeted. So awesome. You got your first quest. If you look at your mini-map, you'll see a yellow arrow pointing out where to go in order to complete the quest. Once you are near to the target, you'll see a green mark or a yellow icon, depending on your quest type. You can click on this icon to see a bigger map of the area. Okay, that's cool. So there's our little yellow thing here, but what do you say we kind of take a look up here in the little area of the town? Looks like we're in in like the keep or something. What can I do with the dog? Oh, you can pet him. Who's this guy? These halls have seen countless battles. Okay. And what's up here? Warmac Retreat. Children of Ilior faction needed. Honored. Would you like to buy this house? Oh. That's a faction. Oh, okay. I didn't know. These are areas you could buy, I guess. Would you like to buy this? Yeah, no, I don't have 30,000 gold, dude. So I guess you could have a little house. That's kind of cool, man. This shows something over here, but what is it? Oh, I thought that was like a loot bag. That's somebody's house. There's another quest giver over here too. How do you get down there, though? It's a pretty good... Oh, there's another quest gear over there. Oh, no, this is a shop. Yeah, it says right there, shop. Purchase, sell. What do you got? Of course, I don't have no money. Potion of healing. Okay, so that's the potion shop. Is this general goods? Looks like you get to it from down here. What do you have, man? Gate scroll. Oh, a backpack. Yeah, I don't have no money though. Bandages. A pickaxe. Hell yeah, that's for picking stuff. Yeah, I don't have no gold, so we need to do the quest, but that's the shop. So why don't we do the first quest? The tutorial quest. I kind of like these little games like this, man. Especially a little roguelikes. I saw another little roguelike when I was looking at this one. It's in fairly early access. I can't remember the name of it, but once that one kind of grows a little bit, I might get it. I'll post the name of it in the descriptions, in case you guys might be interested. Okay, so I think this is going to take us out in the new zone discovered, the Lone Lands. Nice. Yeah, so you probably need an axe and pickaxe to loot this stuff. And I noticed it kind of highlights things as well. Some of them it does anyway. There's a wolf right there. Oh shit, we're gonna get two of them, dude. High quality wolf hide. Nice. Alright, awesome. Now you can loot the... Okay, yeah, I've already did that part. Let's go get this boy. Level 2. Oh, you know what that level up sound is? That is from EverQuest, my friends. Talk about... Wow, that brought back a flood of memories. Jeez. Congratulations, you have reached a new level. To upgrade your character, let's open character sheet window by left clicking on the button. Alright, character sheet. And let's see, I am going to put one in strength just for some extra damage. Okay, good work. By spending one attribute point, you have just made your character more powerful. As you acquire new equipment and increase in your level, your stats will continue to improve. Okay, so we need 3 more, my friends. Give me that hide, fella. I'll take that hide. I want to get some money so I can buy the pickaxe and the axe, maybe. Nice. Just need one more. One more, man. You gonna come to me? Haha, quest completed. Let's see what this, I want to go up here and see what's up here, though. Is that a wolf? Yeah, that's a wolf. What is this? Rest increases health and mana regeneration when out of combat. So you can click that anytime? Oh, no, that's automatic. Oh, I got a wolf fang out of that one. That'd be something I could sell. Level 3. Oh, I didn't get no loot from that. Okay, let's go turn in our quest, okay? Wait, there's something I can loot. Random spark item. These faint glimmers of divine essence drift across the world. Remnants of forgotten gods. Gathering. 15 HP. Okay. Those are guards. Oh, hey, maybe I can talk to this guy. No. Okay, that's the guard gate. That's the gate right there. Not bad so far. Yeah, these little games like this I'll usually play on my off time when I'm not recording or doing series, you know. It's just a way for me. You know, these are really calming games to me, and I really have fun with them. Some of them you can really just get into them, like the roguelikes, you know, where you don't have to play like really long sessions. You can just jump in and play it for a little while and chill out. Okay, thank heavens. I was beginning to conclude the worst. Very impressive. I'm sure you picked up some survival skills along the way. How would you like to test them out? So we're going to get our iron sword here and 20 experience. Okay, so he's going to give us another quest. Know your enemy. Ooh, okay. He wants us to kill 10 orc pawns. The orcs are vicious fiends. We need a means of defense against them and a strategy for combat. To achieve that, we'll need information about their whereabouts. They're currently in the lowlands, just south of our city. Time is of the essence, as the attack could happen any moment now. Waste no more time. Go and stay out of sight from their orc scouts. And he's going to give me some armor. So these little first quests, these tutorial quests, are to kind of get y'all geared up. You have received a reward. Yep. So let's go to our inventory. And this is the rusty sword. And this is the iron sword. So yeah, it's way better. And all you got to do is left click on it and it automatically equips it. So you can sell that for 3 gold. And that's going to sell for 1. Okay. And the other quest is going to give us some armor. So can we get to the shop quicker down here? Oh no, we can't. We got to go this way. We didn't check out the other side though, did we? This must be the... Yeah, this is the innkeeper, huh? Oh, he's got a quest as well. Hi, traveler. Would you like to have a drink? No. What kind of quest do you got, buddy? Oh, recommended level 20. Nope. We're not level 20 yet. Do you sell stuff? No. But we can get right down here to it, though. This is a shop, I believe. This must be the armorer. No, this is a banker. Oh, okay. So you can put stuff in the bank. That is cool. It's a storage area. Here's the shopkeeper over here. General goods, I should say. Oh, he's not in the shop. Oh, yeah, he is. I'd like to sell, my friend. Sell for 3 gold. Yeah. And I'm going to sell that for 1 gold. Alright, thank you. I want to check out the rest of this little city here. And we are level 3. We just leveled up, didn't we? Yes, we got 1 more point, so I'm going to put that in Constitution. Keep that chain going. And did this go anywhere on this side? That goes up to the rooms. No, we didn't go on this side. Let us see what's over here. It's a doggy. A while ago, I was in Everforest. Okay. Ooh, what's this up here? Whoa, new zone discovered. Everfrost. Oh, this goes back outside, my friend. Wow, okay. What is that over there? This might be a zone I'm not ready for yet. Is that something that's going to attack me? No. Oh. What, yeah, it doesn't show what level he is. Yeah, those might be a little more tough. So I might hold off on those boys. Yeah. Gray Wolf. Does it show what level he is? His armor is 25 though. Yee. Don't bite me. I just want to gather it. I don't know what I gathered. Oh, crap. So this is a whole nother little zone over here. Another wolf. Trying to see if there's lootables, you know. We can go back and find out in the other zone. Yikes. No, don't come and bite me. Okay, so we got that quest. We need to go ahead and go do that. I think it was what? The orcs? Yeah, the orc pawns. We need 10 of those bad boys. Let's see. Hold on a minute. I gotta look something up, guys. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that one zone there was definitely not for me at this early level. Okay, so we got the orcs. That's going to give us some armor, but I do believe I will save that for another look. You guys drop comments if you what you thought about this. If this is maybe something you guys would like to see me do more of the like first looks at like different types of games, different genres, especially these little retro RPG games, you know, like roguelikes and stuff like that. Just drop a comment and let me know. And yeah. That's the guy I tried to talk to earlier. That's a gray wolf. But yeah, let me get back up here to the thing here. So this is where I'm going to leave it. It's just been like a 30 maybe a little over 30 minute first look at it. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time whenever I do a first look at these type of games. And remember, drop comments and let me know. Have a great weekend, everybody.